Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It depends on where you're watching from. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. If this is the first time that you are seeing me, thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscribers. Oh, she, oh, she, oh. Oh, she, oh, Baba. Oh, she, Baba. Thank you all so much. I was minding my business. These people at home, they are making me angry. I'm becoming an angry person since this election time. They have made me so angry. So let me tell you what's going on. Oni of Ife. Hey God. He did not get the memo that these people of these days, that disobedient of these days, that they will that they will yip like that they don't give a damn me pant on the way me red one, me blue, that they will keep you where you really belong. He didn't get the memo. Hey. Let's hear what he said. Maybe after you hear what he said, maybe we finish the video. Let's hear. Hey, my God. What? He didn't. Okay. Arise News. They are my people. Arise News. You can't beat them. You can't beat them. But let's hear what the Oni of Ife said.
Well, let's begin what's trending. As the Presidential Election Petitions Tribunal began hearing petitions on Monday, Nigerians and leaders of thought have shared different opinions on the petitions filed by various opposition parties and their candidates, challenging the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as winner of the elections, while the Oni of Ife, Adeyeye Ogunwusi Ojoja II, has appealed to supporters of the main opposition parties, the People's Democratic Party and the Labour Party, to sheath their swords ahead of the inauguration day. The monarch urged the various party supporters to forget about the past and work with the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, stating that regardless of their candidate of choice, all hands must be on deck to put Nigeria on the right path to greatness because the elections are over. Well, the Oni made the comment while hosting a high delegation sent by Kenyan President William Ruto in Lagos. Dr. Bati, before I take my reactions, I would love your comment on the story because, I mean, you know, only recently also the Kenyan president as well endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I guess this is the result of that visit. But a lot of Twitter users have, you know, I don't know if to use the word condemn his comment because obviously the petitions are on the way, very expensive petitions. And
why wouldn't Kenyan president endorse Ahmed Bola Tinubu? Why won't, if you be president of Kenya, won't you endorse Tinubu? Why not? Because his people are there suffering too. Kenya don't have electricity either. Kenya don't have job. Kenyans don't have anything. Kenyans are looking for a good president. So it's corrupt that will thank corrupt and say, come on, let us keep corrupting the whole world. So this man came out and called on Obi and Atiku and said, you guys, put your sword inside where you got it from. Let us support Ahmed Bola Tinubu for the sake of our country. But he did not tell. I don't know how to say this thing now so that I will not insult him as the Oni of Ife. I don't know how to say it. Maybe the way I will say it is like this. This man did not get the memo that the obedient are not playing. This man did not get the memo. Now, if you want to get the memo, go and ask Shoyinka. Shoyinka, with all his power, with everything that he has, obedient did not spare him. What did he call us? Is this a sachet water? He called us a sachet water. Is it a sachet water or fascist? I don't know which one is it. He called us bad name. And when obedient, he came after him and said, you call us a sachet water? He started requesting for obedient to come and debate with him. That anybody that thinks that they are smart, that they better come and debate him. We are not debating with anybody. We are debating. We are telling you guys to cut it out. We are not scared of any of you. So Oni Of Ife had the audacity to tell us, instead of encouraging Nigerians to say, hey, Nigerians, okay, the case is in the court. Let us sit down and relax, no problem. He's telling them, don't do anything before the inauguration time. Let us support Bola Tinubu. Does he really know what it cost for obedience to take this nation where it is now? It is, thank God for Peter Obi. If Peter Obi didn't come out, all these things that we are hearing now, we will not hear it. Oh. We will not hear it at all. It will not, nothing will happen. So, I am here to tell Oni Of Ife, I beg, go and take your page from Shoyinka. Go and ask Shoyinka. Oh, don't let people disgrace you. Do not let people disgrace you. Because if you let people disgrace you, you will regret ever coming out to tell them to go and put their sword where they got it from, so that they can support Bola Tinubu. Don't do it. If you don't want them to disgrace you, if you don't want them to talk to you anyhow, if you don't want them to, please, respect your post too. Respect your Oni of whatever you are. We don't care. You are not feeding us. You are not feeding Nigerians. Nigerian, God, I was so hurt. I was so pained. I was so pained as a young man, as a young leader, as a young man, that he will come out and tell the obedient, a whole Nigerians of over 200 million, of that everybody should go and let Atiku withdraw. And let Obi withdraw. Anyway, Obi will not listen to that nonsense that they are saying. Obi said, if you guys said it's God wish, is it God wish for 130 million to be poor? If he said it's God wish, is it the God wish that the people will not get a job? Is it God wish that they will not get hospital? Is it God wish? God wish that the people will not have airline? Is it God wish that airport will be trash? Is it God wish? Please don't tell us that it's God wish that Nigerians don't have electricity. Don't even try to say it, because if you try to say it, obedient will run you down. Is it God wish? Which one is God wish? Is it God wish that let me find this let me find it. This is a good video. This is a good video because it's because of people like Oni Of Ife. Because of people like Oni Of Ife, that this American man said what he said. And if you hear it, you will understand what this man said. Because the problem that we are having in our country is, I've seen it. You guys need to hear this man, what he said about Africa.
20,000 miles away. What good is that for me? You know why? Because as Africa goes, so goes all African people. I've been all over the world, brothers and sisters. And guess what I've learned? Wherever I go, European Jews are respected. Wherever I go, European Jews got power. You know why? Because Israel is respected and Israel got power. Wherever I go, Chinese are respected. Chinese are in an economic power position. Chinese are always upheld and treated with respect and reverence. You know why? Because China is powerful. Why do East Indians get respect around the world? Because India is powerful. And guess what? Wherever you go in the world, African people are disrespected and ignored, even in Africa. You will never be respected. I don't care where you move to in this world until Africa is respected. That's why Africa matters. You want to know why black folks get killed by the police in broad daylight and nothing happens? Who gonna speak up for you? What African country gonna stand up and say the next time you kill one of mine in your country, don't come over here looking for no gas. Next time you kill one of mine in your country, don't come over here looking for no oil. Next time you kill one of mine in your country, don't come over here looking for no diamonds or no coltan. Next time you kill one of mine in your country, you ain't getting another piece of mineral from under my soil. Because remember, the African continent is the only continent that can survive without any other continent. No other continent can survive without Africa. There is no military without Africa. There's no atomic bombs without Africa. There's no cell phone or no internet without Africa. The most essential minerals necessary for the military and technological age are under the ground in Africa. Can you name a single country, Africa, Central or South America, anywhere in the Caribbean, where we are in control of our own economics? Anybody? There's not one. There is no black economy on earth ran by black people. And there is no liberation for African people until we get control of our economics. And I want you young people to hear me. Slavery stole from African people the natural, God-given desire to control your own destiny. Do you realize we're the only people not concerned about controlling our own community? We're the only people not concerned about controlling our own destiny. As soon as the Chinese show up on the shores of America, soon as an Arab shows up on the shores of America, soon as an East Indian shows up on the shores of America, they build in their own communities. They're looking for a piece of a city to call their own shops, their own businesses, their own import, export, and all we want to do is look good. Half y'all in here, soon as you get your student loan check, you're in New York City shopping because you want to look good. Looking good is more important than having power. African people, we in pursuit of money. White people in pursuit of power.
Is there anything that he said there that was not exactly what is going on? So how can other people will be coming to our continent, be taking what is in our continent, when the people that are ruling the continent are stupid? They're like this Oni of Ife that is telling us to go and sit down and support an 80-year-old man. Oni of Ife, everybody in your state, do they all have light? So how can a place like America, UK, every other place will come to a place like Nigeria, get oil, and we don't have all these things that they are coming to our country to get? Why? Have you asked yourself, why can't we get a government that can come and work for us and said, we will put our foot down, come and do whatever it is that you want to do. Our people must get first before we give you. Why can't we do it? Why can't we get a government that can do it? What is it that they can give you? Nobody has passed away and carried their money, carried their bank account and go straight to 6 feet. Nobody has ever done it. Nobody has done it. You carry all your money, go to another country and put it in the account. Something happens to you there. The money stays there. They use your money, the millions from another country that you dump there, and use it to develop their own country. So, are we not entitled to have a good government that would give us all these things that we are running away from our country to go to other places to get? This man nailed it. He said, like America now, if anything happens to any of their citizens anywhere in the world, they are coming after that country that did that to their citizen. But if something happened to you, who is going to come after you? Who will come after you? Nigeria will not come after you. Nigeria will say, we did not ask you to go out. Whatever happens to you over there, let it happen. Have you asked yourself that? No, you cannot ask yourself that, because you guys want to be put in a pocket. They put you in a pocket, they zip it up, and they said, if you open your mouth and say anything, we will delete you. And you said, okay, I don't want to be deleted. Instead, let me even carry my children and go put in their country so I can save them there and come over here and deal with people. And this, man, I'm hurt. I'm really sad. I'm really sad hearing people like Oni of Ife, a young man that cannot put his foot down and stand, is telling people who are speaking, who want to make things better in our country, who want to make sure that people get light, people get road, people get electricity, people get all these things that we are going to other places to get, and he wants them to drop off everything that they have and support an 80-year-old man that we know that is a drug dealer, that we know that everything is in him. That's who Oni Of Ife want us to support. And it's not going to happen. So Oni Of Ife, mind your business. Oni Of Ife, stay in your own lane. Because guess what? If obedient bounce on you, if they bounce on you, you cannot get up or go and ask all the people that have tried it. All the people that have tried it. Do you know what people invested in this election? People invested everything they have just to get good governance in our country. And you don't want us to get it because you are being paid. You are okay. You are okay. You are a king. As long as you're a king, people should come to your place and worship you. I will not say God punish you. I will not say it. No, I'm a respectful person. I will not say God punish you. I will not say Chineke Bawako. I will not say it. Jane, how can you disrespect Oni Of Ife? But if you don't mind your business, Chineke, people will tell you more than Chineke Bawako. People will say more than that. So mind your business and respect yourself and leave us alone so that we can fight for ourselves. We are trying to fight for our life. You guys have done everything. You guys have raised your children. You guys have taken your children away. Leave us alone. We are fighting for our life. We are fighting for our children. We are fighting for our great-grandchildren and great-grandchildren. All your own, they are all set. No problem with you guys. So please mind your business and don't put your mouth in this P2B thing again. Because if you put mouth there, we will yip like a quack. God bless you for watching. From me to you. Bye-bye.